Hey, good morning everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. Trying to get everything situated in my hands. Nice little project for us today. I've been filming a lot of this kind of stuff, so I wasn't going to do it, but I think I will here. With this rainy season, we've been doing lots of floors. There's our rebar grid up on chairs, all the way on the ledge over the one wall. We're setting on, I'm drilled into that wall. I got my walls reversed. So I'm drilled into the plate, up on chairs, and I'm sitting on a ledge here. Not my favorite thing here, but that is out of our control. So we're up on this womanized, we're on a block ledge. Now, when our mixer comes, we have expansion joint. We'll nail around the perimeter and separate that. We just have a pile of stone here. This is a really high frost wall. It goes down in there. So if we backfill it with stone all the way, of course that'll bow in. So I put in 2 rebar down into the ground to help hold that out straight. I have a kicker in the ground. Now of course that'll come out as soon as I get concrete in there. The rebar will stay. As we're filling it up, we'll have a guy here with a shovel pulling the stone ahead. I show this quite often, and it's important to me. That's nice and straight now. We'll take a look at that when we're done. I hate it when they're bowed in or out. Expansion's coming on the truck for around there, and we're good. Floor drain is set with about 2.5 inches of fall on it. Mike Morgan would like this place. All this timber going to the sawmill. Not my sawmill. Their sawmill. So we're going to pull the mixer right up here to the door and hit wheelbarrows. That's right, no power buggies today. This is about 20 yards. Nice easy wheel. We'll have it knocked out in under an hour. And what's nice about this is when the power buggies come in and turn, it's always a pain, like keeping the aggregate situated, the plastic. Now we'll just stay on our Highway 1 and pick those up as we pour it, and plastic's not harmed, aggregate's not disturbed. That's about it for now. I'll get some footage of this, and then we have a really nice project coming in for the second half of the day, so you're going to want to see that. Grab a sip of coffee, mixer will be here soon. And here comes the sun. Okay, you want to know what money sounds like? That's the sound of money. The sun is up, and that's really helping us see into this basement. No lights needed. Let's go. 3-barrel wheel. Should we set a timer? We going for a record. Right up there. First one on here. Getting him in position. Boy, maybe even lose that number 2 chute. Got him up top, Tim. Look up top. Yeah, that'll come down a lot nicer. Alright, this one leaves, that jumps in its spot, and so on. Whew, trying to get out of that sun for you. There we go, there's a nice picture. Good. Give you a practice run. Give you a practice run. Switch. Only 999 to go. Pretty good wheel back there, you good? You can fill them up a little bit more. Good. There, that's getting better. Okay. Good save. Okay, let's get this done. I'll talk to you real soon. So we're breaking this up into squares. This is called zip strip. Talk about this quite a bit in the channel. This goes in the concrete. We peel the top off, leaves this behind. Breaking this up into pads. It saves us from coming back and doing saw cutting, tool cutting. When the floor dries, all you see is a hairline crack. Voila. We'll do one here, there. Low and flat. Helps the finishers put a nice shine on this floor. Watch the bolt float handles. Every once in a while you see a guy with a black eye on the team. They walk right into these handles. I think we've all been there. Giving them and getting them. So I turn my head so fast, I just don't want to hit anybody. Okay, that was 10 yards. We are over halfway. We have 30 yards coming, so I think we are good. Figuring about 10 yards upstairs, maybe just under 10. Whew. All right. Take a breather, but be ready. So we have zip strip coming down under the beam. I have these here cut to length. Now we'll come off of each corner going around this post to a center zip strip. Welcome to the Steve's Vision. I don't know, we'll figure out a different name for that. One scrape. That's a light barrel there. Try to bury that. Back up while trying to not shake my head a bunch for you guys. Uh-oh.
Sorry, Adam. This is nice. I get a little bit of a break right now. We use gravel for our sub base. Doesn't compact as nice as limestone. That's why we have our wheeling board spread out. Make the wheel a little bit easier. Look at this guy.
Hey now!
Danny. Barry Ryan while I'm at it. The camera shut off right as I definitely didn't mess up. They called for a barrel up by Matt. I dumped it at my dad's feet. Sorry. Where?
I'm over there.
What?
Yeah, he went
Okay. Right, alright, I'll get it dumping on the wall. Right behind Sam, sorry. We're getting tight. Hey, is 3 barrels too much down here right now? Should I wash one up and then go nail up joint? Should I wash a barrel up and then go nail up joint? Okay.
That was 30. He went good. Woo! It's exhilarating. And we get paid for this. Oh, most of them. Good? Yeah, thanks. There's both of them. Camera's down to 3%. I think we did okay. 846. 30 yards. Get a sip of coffee, wipe that camera lens off, and we'll be right back at it. Okay, so I had this contraption here. It was so deep I couldn't put pins in and truss them. Notice how I here. And the reason is that way I don't have to reach all the way up top to get the screws out. Voila. Now we can address this sill.
Concrete's starting to tighten up a little bit. I do this first and get this all done while the concrete's soft. That way you're not struggling with this. I'm putting a pass on this. Get all this extra material out of your way so it doesn't mess you up later. Getting the boards ready. Okay. Almost ready to pull. But if I set that camera down and do this. No. I was bouncing all over the place. It was, if I was watching this video, I would have already exited out of it. Come on, rookie filmer. Steady pictures, that's what we want. Notice how I'm barely leaving a line. Now we can trowel that right out.
Oh, that was hot.
What we do want to do is dig this concrete away so that they can get the lumber off later on. You grab that board down there? Okay. Voila. Okay. That's what we're looking for. Nice light broom. Keep in mind the camera is about a foot away from the concrete. So you are seeing everything. Just some nice light traction. I like that. So a key note here, that's why I cleaned the debris off of the top of the lumber. Now when I'm brooming, it doesn't drag that material into the concrete. We want that nice and clean after you edge, before you broom. Okay. Final touches down here. First pass is complete. Making their way back to start second pass coming up. Only a little bit of sun here, and we'll probably lose that as the day goes on. Okay, what's the word? Should I get going? And
No machine needed. A little bit of raking. Kurt's gonna have an answer for us on lumber in about 20 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. Let me know. I'll swing by the garage and grab my truck.
Well, whatever you're doing, just hurry up.
I think a look says it all.
All right, that's a wrap. It is, I don't even know if it's 10 o'clock. It'd be pretty sweet if it wasn't. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock. The guys came in. We knocked out quick and easy 30 yards, about 18 in the basement, and then probably a decent 10 in the garage here. So everything is troweled smooth. The garage and basement that way is carpenters, painters, everybody is here working. All of these floors are nice and easy to sweep and keep clean for the new homeowners. We did tool cuts in this. That way we don't have to send somebody up here. We're about a half hour, 45 minutes from the shop. So it's nice that we don't have to come back up here tomorrow to do saw cuts to get our crack protection in. We got zip strip in the basement, so no cuts needed down there. And yeah, I mean, nice, quick, easy project. Me, my dad, and Ryan spent maybe 2 hours here yesterday prepping. We showed up at 7 this morning. It's 11 o'clock now, and we're done. So nice, easy turnaround time. Now is the part that everybody's not looking forward to. We have to drive about an hour south to get to our next job. So we're gonna grab a cup of coffee for the road because we're all gonna get tired on that drive. So I wanna thank you guys for tuning back in to another episode of Concrete with the Hosses. If you like what you saw, please click the like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page. And as always, thank you for the continued support. We'll see you on the next one.